Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are feeling well. So today I decided to make a blog, even though I don't usually do blogs anymore. I used to blog before, but over time I kind of stopped. I started posting more short videos instead because I noticed people interact with those a lot more. And honestly, when I see that interaction, it makes me feel good. So I naturally leaned more towards that. Blogging slowly became something I avoided, not because I hated it, but because it felt like not many people really watched it anymore. So today wasn't even my day off. I actually took a random day off from my work because I had to attend my final face-to-face class for my the course that I'm doing. It was related to my work, so it didn't cause any issues, but it made the day feel so long and full. I had to travel outside of London and I went alone. Waking up in the morning was really hard, guys, and long journeys always make me feel sick, I can't lie. And I couldn't eat breakfast at all, but I was so hungry. I felt so hungry, but my body just doesn't allow food in the morning. I did try eating healthy breakfast for a month, but it didn't really work for me. But I'm still trying to take better care of my body. On top of that, the weather looked really bad, rain, wind, everything. So the morning honestly didn't start really well. But when I reached there, I arrived at the perfect time and my mood changed completely. I suddenly felt excited and proud of myself. I had this moment where I realized how much more confident I've become, traveling alone, attending classes, managing work and studies. That feeling alone made the journey feel worth it. The class itself wasn't exactly what I expected. I thought it would be more focused on childcare and early education, but it turned out a bit different. I felt slightly disappointed at first, especially after such a long journey, and I questioned whether the day was really worth it, but at the same time it was still helpful in its own way. There were breaks and I did struggle a bit to find prayer space, which added to the tiredness. But overall, the class became quite fun. There were lots of questions and I'm a very competitive person. So whenever a question came up, I wanted to answer. My tutor noticed and appreciated me, which honestly made me feel really proud of myself. It felt really nice. It reminded me why I started this course and how far I've come. After that moment, I honestly felt really reflective. I realized how much personal growth I've had over time. Things that used to scare me don't affect me the same way anymore, like traveling alone, speaking up in class confidently, managing work and studies together. All of these used to feel overwhelming and now it feels normal. That realization made me feel really proud in a very quiet way, alhamdulillah. And now if I talk about the area where my class was held, was actually really beautiful. As soon as I arrived, I felt myself slowly falling in love with the place. It felt calm, spacious and different from the rush of London. I kept noticing little things around me and it made the whole journey feel special in its own way. But at the same time, the weather did affect my mood. I'm someone who comes from a very hot country. So rainy, grey weather like this doesn't really make me feel good. When the weather is bright, I notice my mood feels lighter, more positive, and when it's constantly rainy and gloomy, I can feel quite heavy emotionally. And I think that's just how psychology works. Weather really does influence how we feel, even if we don't realize it at the same time. And after such a long day, I came home and I rested for a bit. I was so tired that I slept for around 45 minutes straight. Later in the evening, we had a family dinner planned. I got ready, wore a really beautiful dress, and I actually felt beautiful in it. We went to a Pakistani restaurant and the food was genuinely amazing. So many varieties and everything tasted really good. The evening ended with a lot of gratitude and happiness, and it felt like a nice way to end the day. As the year comes to an end, I just want to wish everyone happiness and peace. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.